Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is Star Wars The Old Republic. We are playing the consular storyline. We are on the planet of Voss, trying to convince the Voss to join us, or at the very least, save them from their civil war. Somebody else has attacked those guys down there, so we can just walk straight into where we needed to go. Oh, there's guys down here to fight, so let's go ahead and go after them.
Take it slow for a while.
Get our loot. Help them out a little bit. They helped us with our own. Where are we going anyway? It's up into there, okay. Okay, there it is. I was about to say, why is it blocked off? Alright, where do we need to go in this room? Over to there. Okay. Alright, go get him, Nadia.
It's okay.
Have to take out 12 droids to get the bonus XP. Find the hidden switch behind the big glowy rock.
Three altars. I meditate for enlightenment. Any nesting beasts will wake.
You'll be perfectly safe with me.
Inside, my journey's end.
Alright. More robots. Go get him, Nadia.
No one hurts my friends.
That was... I wouldn't launch off my attack there. That was weird. Let's heal up. Alright. Gaiden. Alright, let's see where the next altar is. Over there, okay. Alright, that one was close. Oh, investigate the growing darkness. That doesn't look ominous at all.
No one hurts my friends.
Right, no one hurts her friend. Back up. Check on Gaiden. Yeah, can't wear it. Alright, Gaiden, buddy, how you doing? Alright, Gaiden seems to be doing fine. The Altar of Death. That sounds ominous. Yes, everything is ominous in here. That's the only objective I've been saying. Robots! Here, Nadia. Alrighty, let's get up here and do this. We're going to heal up, just make sure we're fully topped off. Every other altars come with a bevy of friends.
Light in darkness.
Grandfather? You died. The cave and the beast before my rescue.
I apologize, sir, for not being able to save you.
Talons in my flesh, Gaiden Co. My breath fading. My last thought. Failure.
Grandfather, stop!
Hope remains. We sprang from this deep cradle. The altars root us. Life, death, duty. Here, all is possible. Ask, and life returns. Your parents, sister, cousins, myself, returned. Shall it be?
These lands are corrupted. This apparition could be lying.
My family... No. I must accept. Learn from what is necessary. I cannot be selfish.
You shoulder a mystic's burden. Willingly. Training ends, Gaiden Co.
Grandfather, your death... I do not understand.
It will take your life to understand, Jedi. Your protection made this possible.
The Jedi way is to serve.
A reward is due. You walk a difficult path. If you seek truth, ask.
Can you tell me who the first son is?
The first son stands always behind you. He begins, does not end.
Wait, you can't just leave it at that.
A small token, hidden, to ease suffering. It is yours. Darkness lingers. Healing must begin, Jedi. Seek the divide. Gaiden Co. Farewell.
Grandfather, I will... Jedi, wait. I see. The world is different. Beautiful. A vision. I am a mystic.
Your vision. What was it?
2 suns. One alight, the other dead. A mountain to the stars. The 3 must know. Then, to Voss.
Alright, the Threes Chamber. Where's that at? Over there. Well, I gotta find the ancient artifact. It's not where the Threes Chambers. Where's the Threes Chamber? All in Voss, looks like. Alright, but we gotta go get the ancient artifact. Robots.
It's okay.
take out these guys in case there's a bunch of monsters I gotta run away from. Like last couple times we did anything in here. Alright, let's check out this ancient artifact. Okay. So yeah, so it looks like we need to go back to Voss. Alrighty. Okay, so we need to go down to here and then over to here. Vroom! Oh, here's a place we can sell. Let's do that real quick.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Lot of cells.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Lair and Kai. That'll be our first stop.
You return from the Nightmare Lands. We will waste no time. The three wish to hear your report directly. I will contact them.
This is a great honor for the Republic. I hope you've brought good news.
Sanvi, Guntamer, Nenji. The three.
So you were the outsider the Mystics saw.
You exposed Lord Beldis. You completed the Mystic's trials.
You defeated Jokul. We did not expect so much.
The Gormak consider us Voss too. They're a threat to us both.
You speak the truth. We hope you know more.
Jokul saw the future. Another Gormak visionary could bring our destruction. This cannot be allowed. You walked Jokul's path. Tell us, how did the Gormak king receive his visions?
Gormak are also capable of having visions. You are one people that split centuries ago. You're fighting a civil war that's corrupting all of Voss. You'll destroy yourselves. You have to make peace.
Impossible! Unthinkable!
You link us to all that is horror.
The Gormak have waged war on the Voss for centuries. Do you realize what you're asking?
Unless you stop fighting, the darkness this war has created will consume Voss.
The darkness has always been. Nothing will change.
You forget the Mystic's vision. An outsider will end the Gormak threat. By sharing this truth, the Gormak become Voss. A threat no longer.
All else has happened as seen. We cannot deny Mystic's vision.
Then, it is possible. The Gormak may be our brothers. Everything must change.
I know the truth is hard to accept, but this is what's best for Voss.
We do what is necessary. A Voss does not kill a Voss. All action against the Gormak will be suspended, if we can make them understand. You ask us to join your war. The Voss cannot aid you now.
We understand. The Republic only wishes you the best of luck in your efforts.
There is much to be done. We take our leave.
You put the Voss before your own. This could not have been easy.
Peace with the Gormak won't be easy.
We will do what we must.
There's no chance of a Republic alliance, but there's no chance of an Imperial one either. All things considered, we did well.
The Republic has done much for Voss. This will be remembered. Your part in this has ended, outsider. You have our thanks.
Right. Now we gotta go talk to the three that we just talked to over the intercom. Vroom!
Mystic seen? What is the interpreter's message?
Up the stairs we go.
Welcome, Jedi. I am Son V of the Three. This is a joyous day.
The interpreters speak. Gaiden Ko's vision is genuine.
Gaiden Ko, we ordain you mystic. Be always wise.
The completion of training marks a beginning, not an end.
I will remember.
Gaiden Ko's entourage grows. Interpreters await. Healers travel from the shrine. Jenar Say volunteers to lead his guardians.
Has Gaiden Ko's vision been interpreted?
The interpreters speak. Gaiden Ko's vision is clear. Unusually so. He must see your force. Both sides. He cannot learn here. Gaiden Ko must travel with you.
If he is willing, Gaiden Ko is certainly welcome aboard my ship.
I will see the galaxy that made you.
We gain a mystic, now lose him to the outsiders.
I am not lost. I will remain neutral. So should Voss Ka. Not Empire nor Republic. Not yet.
Observe us both, then. Our actions will speak for us.
We await your learnings, Gaiden Ko.
Carry Voss with you. Always.
I shall. Please, I must greet my entourage. Call when we leave.
Well, we kind of got an ally. how much he helps us. I'm assuming he's going to be helping us. Not like a sidekick type companion, but probably helping us like, I had a vision, you need to do this sort of stuff. Now let's just teleport back.
The trees, the people. Voss is so much like home. How long can we stay?
Let's check our mail. Alright. Do you remember me, Laffrey? The doctor from Dr. Kurian's expedition to Voss? I suppose you wouldn't. I looked you up when I finally got home, and wow, if I'd known who you were when we'd met, I'd have been more scared of you than the woods. Maybe, probably not. At least I got to salvage some of poor Dr. Carrion's work. I'm back at the university on Randeli? One of those three? Putting it all together. But you know, the ancient Voss may have actually invented a primitive form of energy manipulation using polished crystalline mirrors? It's true. I'm going to try to recreate the apparatus for my thesis. I'm sure you'll want to see it when it's done. And gave me a thingy bobber. Take the thingy bobber. Oh, and what's this? Alright. Onto the ship. Whoops, I meant to go to my ship, not to the pulse station. Dang it. Well, we'll just broom ourselves over there. Sorry about that, guys. It's not that far of a trip, so it's not terrible, I guess. Let's get off of our bike here, since it says go to the airlock, which means there's going to be something going on.
Hello again, Jedi. I managed to get away from the embassy for a minute. Gaten Ko, congratulations. I knew you could do it. And now you're leaving?
I tried to save Dr. Carrion's people in the Nightmare Lands, but we were mostly too late.
Yes, that didn't quite go as planned. So I made other arrangements.
Yeah, she's a bad guy.
My friend, Sophia?
It's all right, Gaten Ko. Your true destiny is just beginning. When the Jedi is dead, I'll explain everything.
I'm with you, Master.
She's obviously not the first son.
You're stronger than you look.
I understand now. You're one of the Emperor's children, like Blazes.
I bear that honor. Yes, I intended the pilgrimage to truly test Gaten Ko. Power or death, hopefully yours. The first son will kill me for failing. But it doesn't matter. I've known the perfect enlightenment of serving the Emperor.
Come with me. Let me save you from him.
But who will save you? You don't know who the first son is. I'll share a little secret. Neither does he. You see, Jedi, Some children never know their true nature. They sleepwalk through life until the Emperor wakes them. The first son serves the Emperor, then returns to normal, unaware. A politician? A soldier? Maybe one of your allies.
How can the first son commit such acts and not be aware of it?
The mind is malleable. We accept, we explain away.
I trusted. I am betrayed.
I'm sorry, Gaiden Ko. I wanted to see you exalted, at the Emperor's right hand. But you chose the Republic. I can't save you.
We heard battle. The door was barred. Gaiden Ko, Honored One, are you well?
I am well, thank you.
We're a bit shaken, but everything's fine.
We have had no Sith prisoners. Her fate is sealed.
What's the penalty for endangering a mystic's safety?
She leaves Voss.
Jenner say, you can't let her get away with this.
She takes the Step of Harmony, down from the mountain. Leaves Voss forever.
Jennar say, throwing someone to their death is barbaric.
It is the law. She knew.
Yes, I did. Enjoy your moment of victory, Jedi. It will be fleeting.
We return when all is done.
Kind of brutal. Needed to go that way instead of to the ship. All right, so we got people want to chat with us. Nadia, what you got to say, Nadia?
The royal family called the ship. They asked for me personally. Can you imagine? They want me to be their new representative. They obviously don't think I'm as good as father, but I told them my plans, and I'll earn their respect.
Taking this on has clearly been good for you.
I've cleared my head, and doing father's work has helped too. I want to use this chance. My people could learn a lot from the Republic. Especially from the Jedi.
We've never had a chance to talk about where you come from.
It's mostly forest. Cutting road can take years because of all the thorn traps and wild animals. So our defense technology focuses on protecting our cities. The force fields light everything at night. I'd like to show you. I'd feel safe anywhere if you were with me.
She still wants to talk to us some more.
I was thinking about all the places we've been. Quesh was fun, apart from those Imperials all over our research station. And before that was the Fortitude. The galaxy's just so violent. How do you cope?
As Jedi, we look past momentary chaos and strive for the ideal. In this case, galactic harmony.
That's very noble. I've known you for how long now? I thought I had you worked out. But I think I understand you more now. And I see you differently.
I'd hate to lose your good opinion.
No. I like you more. I like you. Now I can see the choices you have to make. How hard things must be for you, too. least we have each other. As allies, I mean.
Alright. Looks like the lieutenant's got something to talk about, so let's go talk to him.
Any chance I can use the ship's long-distance communication system for about an hour?
The ship is your home too. Feel free.
Great. Thanks. I want to put Milo's Lady Doctor into the Republic's database. I keep studying her picture, but nothing. I'm hoping it can jog something about her or that glowing box. I'm close, practically seeing her in my sleep.
Has her face triggered anything?
No. Everything between Altair and waking up in that cell is still a big fat blank. I'll let you know if anything comes back to me. Still no luck with the doctor's picture. I think it's time to admit defeat.
You said yourself this may be your best lead.
I won't give up looking for her, but I don't want to turn into Milo either. Her picture's in the Republic database, so I'm going to delete my copy. I've done all I can. I have a good situation here. I won't let the past mess it up.
Lieutenant's very chatty.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask, have you been in any major battles? Apart from Hoth, I mean.
When the Republic has needed my help, I've always been ready.
My postings haven't exactly been stellar, but I was there for the 8-hour invasion. Did my part, watched the Imperials slink away. I'm proud of that, though what we're doing seems more important, even if the historians never know.
Alright. Now let's go use our intercom. Oh, that's...
Masemele, Asoren Ben es mindig sajana.
What he means is, on behalf of the Republic, we welcome you, and your very impressive entourage.
Thank you. I have 3 interpreters, 7 healers, 60 commandos.
We must use the Voss healers sparingly, but they could save thousands of lives.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain.
What about this first son, Jedi? Has anything new turned up?
Apparently, the first son may be completely unaware of who he really is.
You mean anyone could be the first son and not know it?
Tis tele tel, eseri tedel hoge.
We must be vigilant. Around the men, anyway.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Master Ceo's hosting a war council. He said you should join in right away.
Welcome, everyone. Supreme Chancellor, may I present our new allies.
I greet you, Gatenko and Hello Voice. The Empire threatens our core worlds, and your strength will be vital in the days ahead. The core worlds founded the Republic we defend. They are centers of government and commerce. Our society would crumble without them. Now an Imperial fleet is en route to one of these besieged worlds, Corellia, carrying thousands of reinforcements. That fleet must never arrive.
We are ready to be of service, Supreme Chancellor.
The Imperial fleet is protected by a dreadnought, the Javelin. Without it, we could scatter them easily. A functional dreadnought would be a huge asset in defending the core worlds. I need you and your alliance to capture the Javelin.
You expect us to capture an entire dreadnought?
You excel at the impossible.
Your smaller force should help you to slip through their defenses. board the Javelin, and force the captain's surrender. I must go. I leave this vital task in your capable hands. Good luck.
Jedi, you have a rational mind. You know trying to capture a dreadnought with the forces we have is utter insanity.
If the opportunity arises, I'm fully prepared to cheat my way to victory.
Ah, excellent.
To begin, our ships distract the Javelin. You board.
That was not quite the response I was expecting out of that option.
They're expecting an attack, but a defensive formation at a distance would keep them distracted.
That would keep our ships out of the fire, but capturing a dreadnought isn't like boarding a raft. We should go along. Me, Theron, Kaizen, everyone. We each take a few Voss commandos and our holocommunicator. You head for the bridge. We split up and get the other sections under control.
This mission will need all of us to stand any chance of success.
Excellent. If you have this in hand, I shall go. Corellia's defenders would benefit from my help. May the Force be with you all.
Alright. Well, I think the most likely suspect of the people around us is that female Twi'lek. Of course, you get the first son does not necessarily mean it has to be a male. Oh, a bunch of people want to chat with us now. Alright, let's go do some chatting. Hiccup up. Alright, let's go talk to the lieutenant. He's up first.
That's quite the fighting style you have. Looks like you sneaked a few combat manuals in amongst the history texts.
There is poetry and logic in battle.
I'm used to fighting in squads. Constant redeployments taught me to sink fast with whoever's at my shoulder. Now you know your tactics, but you're not afraid of your gut instinct either. I've tightened down my style to match. Might make the Imperials think twice the next time we're cornered. You're not gonna believe this. Remember Milo's talk about a glowing box? And the lady doctor he was chasing? That lady doctor turns out to be real. She sent me a message.
Lieutenant Iresso, my name is Dr. Sarah Frey. I hear you've been looking for me. I've fled the Empire. Your search has put me in grave danger. But I imagine you won't be satisfied until you have answers. I'm responsible for Milo Pelham's instability and your suffering. I could not refuse a Darth's orders.
It sounds like the Sith are involved in this.
The Sith Lord I once served, Darth Owsle, is a great scholar. He even advises the Dark Council. His speciality is ancient holocrons.
What's a holocron?
A glowing box.
It's short for Holographic Chronicle. Both the Jedi and the Sith use them to store ancient knowledge.
The Dark Council trusted Darth Owsle to decipher a rare holocron for them, but Owsle saw a chance to keep its knowledge for himself. He wanted to copy the holocron into a person's mind.
The matrix of a holocron is far too complex to be mapped onto a person's brain.
Darth Owsle requisitioned 2 prisoners from the Empire. You, Lieutenant Iresso, and your friend. The initial procedure was imperfect. Milo Pelham's mind simply collapsed under so much knowledge. But you were a great success.
A great success? She hid a Sith library in my head.
The recording hasn't finished.
Any Sith would kill for that holocron's knowledge. But no one will know it's there unless you tell them. All I have said is the truth. Now, please remove my image from the Republic database. I won't be safe until then. Lieutenant Felix. That's your name, isn't it? I'm sorry.
She's asking me to keep her safe? At least she's got a blasted sense of humor.
She obviously regrets her actions. Show the compassion she couldn't, and help her.
Dr. Frey's lucky I've got a Jedi to be my conscience. Okay, I'll see it gone. I need to think. Excuse me.
Alright, well, it looks like he's got more to talk about, so let's go back to the bridge.
This must be torture for you, huh? A library of ancient knowledge in my head and no way to reach it without me going crazy.
The teachings of madmen, murderers, or cantankerous old ghosts have little appeal for me.
So nothing you're planning to rummage for. Good to know. I won't pretend I like this. It's a massive risk for both of us. But I've carried this data for years and never knew a thing. Besides, if anything does go wrong, I have your expertise on hand.
I'm always here if you need me.
I doubt Republic Command will have a change of heart if I report this. My career's still going nowhere. But, so what? You have a cause worth fighting for. I want to see it through.
Alright. Next up, Zenith.
My own people. Can't even trust my own people.
Take a deep breath and explain what's going on.
Those Balmoran refugees. I wanted to bring them home. Already arranged to meet them on Alderaan. Then I deciphered more of Greystar's journals. Found out why he didn't want me reading them. Journals report these refugees were in contact with local Imperial officials, negotiating for food, medicine, protection.
The refugees were alone and defenseless. They likely had no choice.
Not good enough! Imperials would have offered anything for intelligence about Balmora. How many refugees gave in, gave information, and got my people killed? Greystar let it happen. But he knew I'd retaliate, so he kept this from me.
Greystar clearly didn't want these people punished for what they did.
He was too trusting! They're collaborators. Collaborators die, or live in a cell. Already arranged to meet the refugee leaders, to help them home. But now they'll be going in chains, for conspiring with the enemy. I arrest the guilty. I prove my devotion to Balmora.
You can't do this. Those refugees are coming to the meeting in good faith.
They sold us out. They get the mercy the Imperials showed us.
You must pardon these people for their mistakes, or the Imperial occupation will never truly end.
Always Jedi words. I have to think this over myself. Decide what needs to be done.
Always Jedi words. Well, I am a Jedi, and, you know, that's what happens when we talk. Words come out. Alright, Kaizen.
You wanted to talk, Kaizen?
Not if you keep calling me a soft thing. I remember what that means, you know. Huh. Kaizen says you're a herald. You look like a Jedi to me.
According to Kaizen, I'm the Scorekeeper's herald. It's a long story.
As nicknames go, I'd look for something a little snappier. Hunt, hunt, hunt. You know, if you hunted crooks instead of animals, you'd be a household name. Okay, I got a Veneb Drusk, Trandoshan, former bounty hunter, retired. That him?
Even the Jedi archives rarely recover information that quickly.
I'm all wired up to the holonet. If it's out there, it's up here. After he retired, this Veneb became some big shot Trandoshan clan leader. Just suddenly shot up the ranks. Oh, shot up the ranks after a lot of his rivals went missing, usually on hunts. Interesting, huh?
Gorskrana Nofrakis, Ako Iswas, Lord Fajas, Gas.
Venom identified Trandoshans going through Shiko Yagu, ones who challenged his power, and told Gwora who to kill.
That's all I got on this Venib, but it should be enough for you two to find him. So Kaizen, we're square on this, right? No more favor is owed?
You've been very helpful. I think we can consider this even.
Hey now, don't go soft on me. I like you fine as you are. See you around, Kaizen. Take care of yourself and your herald.
Lohasan Marklix Tulama, Morta Vrapsak, Doskos, Shiver Stars. Radosk Brabshakis, Victoskus Zarsk, Parsk Potrak, Vorkankis, Ganax Lisik, Jash, Ruktar Krivo, Kirbenas, Gorakrades, Yanor Forita, Zademo, Ragorant, Rakil Urglex, Nas.
Why is being a clan speaker so important?
Navrasisi, Vodortikcha, Morta Vrapsak, Gretas, Skojarad Mask Osla, Svetod Tranis, Utapolua, Yorska Pokret, Grelkev Skuna, Raktels, Voktraksrok, Telski, Krak, Radosk Brabshakis, Victoskus Zarsk, Parsk Potrak, Vorkankis.
If the scorekeeper sees Venom's heart, then she must also see yours. She understands you can't let him escape judgment.
Oslo Orok, Rukwa, Tas, Ruktar Krivo, Kirbenas, Victoskus Zarsk, Tornor Basruk, Endekrusk, Zankalis, Morta Vrapsak, Yanor Forita, Zademo, Ragorant, Rakil Urglex, Nas, Udo Unskka, Una Raktels.
Alright, let's go chat with Theron.
What? Oh, please excuse me, Jedi. The last pieces of the Van Drake generator must have a precise exposure to the ship's engine core. I'll be right back.
Jedi, could I please talk to you for a minute? It's about Theron.
Don't be upset. Just say what's on your mind.
You're so kind. Theron's been working so hard for the symposium. It's all he talks about. It's just so rare for him to get a real challenge. I don't think he's handling it very well. Please, he listens to you. Is there anything you can do?
I'll watch out for Theron, and step in if things go too far.
Oh, thank you. You're a good friend to us, Jedi. Both me and my sweet Theron.
You are most welcome.
Just in time. A moment longer and the irradiation would have gone too far.
Theron, honey, why don't you take a break? With me.
No. Too much to do. Sorry, Jedi. I'll speak to you another time. My work is finally complete. The Van Drake generator. Dare I say, a masterpiece among masterpieces.
Theron, I'm so proud of you. I think I'm gonna cry.
Yes, well done. But perhaps you should sit down for a minute.
There'll be time for a week-long sleep later. The Luminatis Club Symposium only runs for a day. I must secure the generator for transport. Its core needs to be perfectly shielded. The core is very sensitive to nearby electronic systems, you see. Its processes could...
Are you doing all right?
Jedi, I am a complete idiot. The core of my Van Drake generator could have an application that I never considered. For Holiday. If I linked that core to Holiday's central processor, it could increase her sentience by a factor of 10 or more.
How would Holiday change if you gave her this core?
She'd be able to transcend most of her remaining technical limitations. Her slicing capability could increase, her personality would evolve. But if I remove the core, my Van Drake generator is useless. I won't have a hope of winning the symposium.
This is your future we're discussing. You deserve a say.
But Theron's upset. I just want him to be happy.
There's no time to decide. The symposium's starting soon. The entire Luminatis Club is expecting me. I have to attend. I'll be back soon. It appears I have secured my place in scientific history. As a laughingstock. There I stood at the podium, my fellow scientists hanging on my every word. I had only to turn on the Van Drake generator, but I couldn't do it. I saw Holiday, and I couldn't. When I tried to explain, I was booed off the stage.
You're helping the person you care for, at the cost of your own dream.
Indeed. Thank you for giving me perspective. Now, Holiday, I think the core is ready. We can begin the installation.
Theron, I'm scared. What if it changes me? What if I don't love you anymore?
Holiday, I am a fool dancing in your shadow. But whether you favor me or not, I will always belong to you.
Theron, install it now, before I change my mind. Stacks 2 and 3 reinitializing. Transfer. Transfer.
Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Holiday, please speak to me.
Oh my, how embarrassing. That core is potent stuff.
Has the core made any difference yet?
Got more space. Like there's huge empty rooms waiting to fill up. It's exciting.
It'll take time for the change to fully propagate. Holiday's systems are very complex. But in the end, her personality and sentience will increase. Exponentially. I hope we'll be able to keep up.
Alright. And now Nadia.
Things are quiet back home for now, so I'm gonna focus on my Padawan studies. I read the text that Council sent me, but I still don't understand what a Padawan does.
A Padawan hones her combat and meditation skills, exercises temperance, and is open to the knowledge of all cultures.
So, what should I learn first, Master?
A Jedi is always patient. The results of your actions may be years, even decades away, and you must be willing to wait.
I try, but it's like lighting a fuse. I'm just putting off the bang till later. Maybe I should study something else.
Remember the tenets of our order. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force.
I should write this down. Thank you. I don't mean to be so slow. Everything is so new.
You have your studies and your responsibilities to your planet. Either burden would be heavy enough on its own.
Don't you worry. I'll fit everything in. I want to be a good Padawan. Whatever you can teach me, I want to learn. Oh, good. I hoped you'd have some time. I've been trying to study, but Dr. Cedrix keeps coming to talk to me. He's offering to give me an astronomy lesson. Apparently, he built his own telescope and everything. He's really very charming.
You seem quite taken with our professor.
Dr. Cedrix? No! He's not like you. I like talking to Dr. Cedrix, but only because he's so curious about everything. It's like talking to my father. It's not a problem, is it? That I'm friends with him?
You can be friends with whomever you like.
I know, but I wanted to ask you because, well, you're more to me than just my master. You do know that, don't you?
You're much more than a Padawan to me.
I thought so. Dr. Cedrix doesn't come close.
All right. Let's head to the Javelin real quick. Actually, let's go ahead and call it here, looking at the time. We'll pick this back up next time. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate that as well. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys, as always, are awesome. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.